our last two-prov team in this 2 o'clock slot is ready to take the stage. So give a big round of applause for Breakfast Boys!
Breakfast boys, we're gonna eat breakfast. Breakfast boys, what time is it? Breakfast boys, we're gonna do improv. Breakfast boys, can we get a suggestion? Breakfast boys, now.
Leather.
Oh, leather. Leather? Leather. Breakfast boys. Switch, yeah. Switch. Fall pancakes, Gary?
Thank you, thank you. You think the rest of the bikers will like them?
I don't know, man. You know those Hell's Angels.
I'm so worried every time I gotta cook them breakfast. They're tough to please.
Well, it doesn't help that they criticize literally everything.
Everything. You can't please those guys.
Hey, no, so I was talking to Tobacco,
Sure,
right?
sure.
And I was saying, hey, Tobacco, what did you think of this? Because we went to Burger King. I was like, what do you think of the Whopper Jr.?
Burger King's great.
Hey, yeah, you know what he said?
What?
It was shallow. Is that even a critique for food? What does that mean?
The guy wears nothing but a vest and he thinks burgers are shallow?
What the fuck is his problem?
Right?
Ugh.
You know, I was talking to Trent, young guy, remember him?
Oh, yeah, the newbie. Yeah,
He's
yeah.
all. I can't get him to say a nice thing about a thing.
What? Give me an example.
I was talking to him the other day. I had a dessert. I had a cheesecake sampler. You know the little cheesecakes?
Oh, I love those. They're
They're
so good.
so good.
I love them. They're so good.
He was finishing a raspberry cheesecake, and I said, Trent, buddy, what do you think? And he said, crust's a little soggy.
What the fuck is that? What do you mean?
It was a good crust.
It's a good crust. Also, it's gonna be soft. It's cheesecake crust.
Sure.
What do you mean soggy?
Sure.
God.
There's nothing you can do to make these guys happy.
Oh, hey, Tobacco, hey, Trent.
Yeah, hi.
See, you still got that yo-yo, Trent. You know,
Playing with it upside down.
I was gonna say you're doing it the wrong way.
Because I'm bad.
Yeah, we're bad. Yeah, that's right. I'm not spinning anything right now.
Hey, Trent,
Yeah?
what'd you think of the new Avengers movie?
I thought it was shallow.
Are you
Fucking kidding me! Oh, edit! Hey, Chief.
Uh-huh.
So we've been getting like a lot of complaints from citizens about all these biker gangs that are just in town now.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, they're not really giving any like noise complaints or anything, but like, good. They're still complaining. They're complaining about.
Well, yeah, but it's not a noise complaint. You always get these noise complaints with these bikers in town. You know, they're so loud with their tailpipes. I'm just glad we don't have to, worry about blowing our eardrums out.
Okay, can I honestly bring something else up?
Go ahead.
I feel like you have a very laissez-faire attitude towards being a police officer.
Well, you do this job for a bunch of years. You get used to it, and certain things don't affect you. Like, you're only like 2 years into the job, right?
Yeah.
And you're doing great.
Oh, thank you so much.
But how do you feel about when you see a murder?
I feel like I want to solve it and arrest the murderer.
Sure, me too. Why wouldn't you want to solve a murder?
I feel like there's something bad that you're about to say, right?
Oh, you just get used to it. That's all.
Get used to it.
I'm just trying to you get used to it.
What's the arrest rate here in town for murderers? Like, how many cases are open?
Do you want arrest and then arrest conviction, or just, I'm gonna let this one go?
What? That can't be a statistic. That's bad. That can't be. What the? Trying to enjoy our takeout Denny's, and you're.
Okay.
I'm learning that you're dropping bombshells on me,
It's
Chief.
arrest and conviction.
Oh my. Okay. Open. 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 Open.
This one's just arrest. Okay, alright.
This is just. You gave someone a ticket for not picking up dog poop in 1989.
You know, you gotta keep the streets clean, because if there's dog poop, somebody's gonna step in it, they're gonna smell up the whole town.
But there's so much dog shit in town.
Yeah, okay.
Do you need help? What's that?
No, I got it. I've been doing this a long time.
Okay.
Okay, these are the, I'm just gonna let it go!
Oh my god! It's so tall!
You know, sometimes you're gonna learn this on the job, Thomas. You're gonna learn that you can't solve them all, all right? And you're gonna keep, if you keep yourself up at night trying to solve them all, you won't be able to do your job like a good officer.
This is a homicide from 1963.
Sure, I was scared at the time. I wasn't gonna solve it.
What? You have to, that's your job!
You don't always have to. Sometimes they make those television shows about cold cases, and I like them.
That's a TV show! That's a TV show!
The murders, they can't make the show.
Okay, but on that show, they eventually solve the murders.
Eventually, they do.
But we're not solving anything.
No, we sit back, we collect a pension.
Whoa.
What?
You just, seriously?
What?
So that's your real modus
Well, you know, I do what
operandi.
I can, but I'm at the end of the day, I get a paycheck.
Well, yeah, but like,
Sure.
you're supposed to be providing a service, a public service to this town.
Okay.
These people are like, probably been scared for a very long time.
Okay, fine. I'll come around. What are the complaints we're getting about the bikers?
Okay, well, honestly, it's a lot of like, they're being too picky complaints. But I would really, instead, like to solve this gigantic tower of open cases from the 60s. I think we should probably start with that. Maybe start with some, you know, maybe from the bottom, maybe some.
Picky how?
What?
How are they picky?
Oh, I don't know. They're just saying some like weird off-color comments about like food and movies. A lot of art stuff, actually. It's kind of odd. You don't expect that from bikers.
Do you have any
Interesting quirk.
specifics? Do you have any specifics?
I don't know.
Off color.
Yeah, okay, so someone, this one biker apparently went into an art gallery. They were doing some kind of like thing on like sculptures or something, I don't know. And he looked at one of the sculptures, went to the owner of the gallery and said, "How much is that worth?" The owner said, $50,000. And he said, "I'll give you a nickel." I mean, it's not the most clever thing, but it's still an insult.
Excuse me?
What?
Excuse me? They're undervaluing art like that?
What about
in this town? In this town, they're
Oh, now you
undervaluing
care.
art?
Now you care about
The
something.
sculptures are amazing. Have you seen them? They're amazing sculptures.
I don't
They're
know.
this high, made out of bronze. Bronze. They're very
Chief, calm down!
We gotta do
Chief,
something
calm
about these
down!
bikers.
This is like the least of our concerns right
These
now!
bikers are coming into town and they're depreciating our art. I won't stand for it. You know what? I'm done with breakfast.
You didn't even finish!
I know. I gotta bust these bikers.
You didn't finish your breakfast just like you didn't finish any case from 1963.
I'll watch it on television.
Oh, your job is to say. Edit. You know, in one town I would love to do crime and it's this one.
I love this town for crime. No one stops us ever.
Anything.
Yeah.
Like, check this out.
How's your grapes?
They're good, but the skin's a little tough.
Just like us.
And
Yeah.
you know what I'm gonna do with it?
What?
I'm not gonna throw it in my own trash can, no.
Ooh. I think I know where this is going. That's the newspaper vendor.
I threw it in the newspaper box.
Hey!
That's technically littering!
That's
technically
littering!
littering!
That's littering and that's a
You're
crime!
putting something that's not papers in the newspaper box.
Ooh, I got a big score the other day. All right, coast is clear. Do it. Ah, 2 library books for me. A tale of 4 cities, more like it.
They're not going back. They don't even know they're gone. I love this town. I love this freaking town.
I love this freaking town.
Not like Sandusky, Ohio.
Sandusky, Ohio. Okay, the coast is clear. Hey, you can't take those books.
Sandusky!
Sandusky!
But you know what? We got out. We got out of that town.
We got out while we could. You're reading that book pretty fast.
Well, I gotta.
Why?
Get my money's worth.
Cats? Well, oh, your money's worth. That's a good one.
Really, though, I like to read.
Oh, it's great, and
I
honestly, yeah, I can't commit.
You're never too old for an education.
Exactly, I don't really want to commit to any long-term memberships either, so this is
Sure,
really the
of
best
course.
option in the
Yeah.
long run, you know, yeah. You know, I had this thought though.
Uh-huh.
Do you think eventually we're gonna get bored? Like, just from doing crimes in this town? Like, we know no one's gonna come after us. And part of the thrill of the crime
Is you might get caught.
yeah. But if there's no, like, if there's pretty much a big safety net where that's not gonna happen. Yeah,
Is all the joy gone from it?
I don't know.
Wow. That's a life lesson I never considered.
Yeah. I need to unwind. You want your yo-yo?
Oh, yeah.
There you go. And
You know, I was thinking we could paint the mayor's house.
like as a favor or as like
No, paint it bad!
Oh yeah! Yeah! Edit!